Welcome to UpRival. In this video tutorial, we're going to give you a brief overview of the UpRival system and show you how easy it is to create your first campaign. Now, this page we're looking at here is the UpRival homepage, and you'll see in the top corner, you'll see this is our demo account. You click on that and it will show you the settings, invoices, log out. We have our alerts here that we send to you that you can check out there. You can change the date range of the statistics you're looking at here. And you just click on the search button after you've made your choice there. And then it has the different KPIs here that you can make adjustments to based on what's most important to you in your business. So if you wanted to not see impressions but clicks, you can make that change here and it'll save that to your system for you. And you'll see all the publishers down here on our demo account, and this is where you would see your publishers and the statistics for each individual publisher. On the sidebar here, you'll see you can maximize or minimize the sidebar. We have our home, our creatives that have a few options within there, audiences, optimizations, custom reports, and users. Now, to create your first campaign in UpRival, first thing you're going to want to do is within the creatives, you're going to choose placement sizes. And when you first log into the system, the only placement size you'll see in there is the 300 by 250. So if you're using any other ad size, you're going to want to go ahead and create a new placement size for that. As you'll see in here, we have a lot of different placement sizes that we've put into our demo account. In order to add a new placement size, you just go up to the top corner, click on Create Placement, add the name, the width, and the height. As you can see in our system, we just give the name the same name as the actual size that we're putting in there. So for instance, the 728 by 90, we give that the name, put in the width, put in the height, and then just create that there. I won't create that since we already have the 728 by 90 into our system here. So you would add your placement sizes here. So if you just need to add one or a bunch, you can do that whenever you need in the creatives and placement sizes. Once you've created the placement sizes, you're going to go back to the home page. Let me go ahead and minimize that here. And then from there, you're going to go ahead and create a publisher. What I'm going to show you real quick before we create a publisher and a placement and ads in the system, I'm going to show you one that's already set up so you can get an idea of what that looks like. So let me take you in here to our demo publisher. And once you click on the publisher, which we named Demo Publisher, it'll take you to all the placements within that publisher. And you'll see here we have a bunch of different placements. A 300 by 250, a 300 by 600, a mobile 728. So a lot of different sizes, and that's what differentiates the placements. The placements that are created are based on an ad size. So all of the ads within a placement are going to be the exact same ad size. So the 300 by 250s in here, and again we have two 300 by 600s, but they are different, and so that's why we have two separate ones here. From there, you can click into the placement, and we'll click into this 300 by 251. And you'll see that you have ad groups up here, and you have your ads down here. Now you see the ad groups, we have three different ad groups. And we have our display banners, and display is just your standard JPEG, PNG type images, banner images. And then you have our native ads. And native ads, you'll see here they're using an ad template, a 300 by 250 ad template. And then we also have a video ad group in here where you can put some YouTube videos, and this is our ad template for the YouTube videos here. So they have these separated into different ad groups that are all going to be within the same tag that you're getting. So you can split test all of these different templates and ad types within the same tag. If you want to see just the ads within a specific ad group, you can click on the tab there, and you'll see it'll just show the different display ads, the native ads, and then the YouTube video. And the other thing you can do in the system, you can hover over these different ads, and it'll give you a preview of what these different ads look like. that you can hover over. The other thing you can do is preview the ad from here, and it will show just the ads that are online. And you'll see this status here. You can easily turn these ad groups on and off. And the same goes for these ads down here. You can easily turn the ads on and off. So if you have an ad that's underperforming, you can quickly shut it off in real time and it will stop showing right away. So this is a standard ad group and ad level placement. So let's go ahead and create our own. So let's go back to the home page. And we're going to go ahead and click on this Create Publisher button. And we're going to give it a publisher name and a username. And we're going to go ahead and uncheck the Enable Login for now. And we're going to call this Test Account. Actually, I should probably call it Test Publisher. And we'll just copy that into the username field as well and go ahead and create that. Once that's been created, you'll see that now shows up on the list. And then we click into that, and this is where we'll add our placement. And for this example, we're just going to do a quick 300 by 250 banner. So we're going to give that as the name of this placement. You can change the tracking type here for ad server if you're using our link tracker or VAST tag for the video. You can make the changes there, but we're using the ad server. You can change the cost metric here. So whether it's a CPM, CPC, CPA rate, you can make that change there. And then you can enter the amount here. We'll go ahead and leave it as a CPM and say that our CPM rate is $1.05. And you can choose raw or unique clicks for the click tracking. You can have your ad open up in a new window, and here's where you'll choose the ad size. And again, we're using the 300 by 250, but just to show you, if you have a ton in there, you can just go ahead and type the name and it will give you the search option, the search results options based off of that. The initial ad group type, and this is what I was showing you. We have the video, the native, and the display. We're just going to do a simple display banner, and you can enable, disable targeting. And then we have all these other options that we'll go over in a more in-depth video that talks about the placement level. For now, we're just going to leave these all as is, and we're going to go ahead and create this placement. And you'll see that it shows up here. You can quickly make the changes to the name if you need to right here. You click on it and it will take you into that placement. And now this is where the ad group and ad level is. So what we're going to do is just add a simple image ad, and we'll give this the name of ad 1, and we'll go ahead and leave it online as well. And we'll go ahead and upload the image, and I just found this online, so we'll upload this image, and you'll see it shows a preview of the image that you're uploading, and it does the same thing with our ad template styles. It will show you a preview of the images and text that you're entering into the system. Then you're going to add a destination URL. I'll just put UpRival's URL into the system. You can change the distribution weight, cost metric if you need to, or cost rate. We're going to leave that all the same. Go ahead and create that. Once your ad's in the system, like I showed you, you can hover over the ad name and it will give you a preview of the ad. You can also click on the preview button up here, and it will show you a preview of the ad that you can click on and see that it clicks through to the destination URL that you entered. We'll close that out, and we can go ahead and refresh the page data here, and you'll see that it now shows 1 impression and 1 click in the system. So that shows you the real-time statistics that you're able to see in UpRival. Once you've created an ad, if you'd like to easily clone that ad, you can do that by clicking on this button here. It'll ask you if you're sure, and you'll see it made an exact copy of that ad. This is very useful for those if you have an image that you want to use multiple times and you want to send it to different landing pages, or vice versa. If you have a lot of different ads with the same destination URL, then you can go ahead and upload the new image. So you just give it a different ad name to differentiate the ads, and you would either choose to upload a new file or change the destination URL if you have a second landing page that you wanted to split test in the system. And you can even change the distribution weight, meaning if you want the ad to show more or less than the other ads that are in that ad group, you can go ahead and make that change here. And then you can go ahead and save that. And you'll see that that updated that information and it gave it to the ad 2. And you'll see that has no impressions and no clicks on that one. Once you've done all that, you can go ahead and get your tag and upload it to your DSP, ad network, or to your website, wherever you're placing this tag. And you'll see you have the option to enable the click macro, enable URL stats, enable sub IDs, and in our system, you can have up to 5 sub IDs that you're tracking whatever you like with your DSP, and then all you would need to do is replace this placeholder macro with the actual macro from your DSPs. And the standard is to have the tag be secure, so that will be checked, and you can uncheck it if it doesn't need to be secure or you don't want it to be. You're going to choose your embed method type, and you'll see we have the JavaScript, the iframe, or the A tag. And then for those who use our advanced publisher methods, so for instance our interstitials, exit intents, rotating notifications, things like that, you can choose that embed method type as well. Once you've chosen that, we'll just choose the iframe to show you something different. You'll have that tag there. You can go ahead and click on the copy, and then again you just take that and you paste that into your DSP, ad network, or on your web page, and you're good to go.